today I'm going to do something about my kitchen. Hopefully. It's almost embarrassing when y'all ask about it in the comment section, because I watch other people who are doing home renovations, and it almost seems like they wave a magic wand on YouTube and it's done, you know. And their magic wand is done and it's sponsored. Okay, we have been literally waiting, like everything else with COVID. You just can't find anything. So I'm gonna give y'all the backstory of my kitchen. When we first needed to have the kitchen redone, we had to have it redone. I just didn't decide in the middle of a pandemic I want a new kitchen. But because we were home in our backyard in the middle of a pandemic, we noticed that there was a leak coming from where my dishwasher was while sitting outside in the backyard. My husband and I noticed it, and we caught it early, thank goodness. But it must have happened one, maybe two times before that, because we had water damage underneath the flooring where the dishwasher was. And again, glad we caught it, called our insurance company. They came out and said, yeah, you know, we don't know why this happened. We've had the dishwasher since we've been, you know, in the home, so that was out of warranty. So the insurance company tried to come after the dishwasher people, but, you know, again, that was out of warranty. And because we recently had the floor done within the last 10 years, they tried to go after the flooring company to help, you know, deter some of the costs that they were going to pay out. But that was, the warranty on that part was, you know, done also. Apologies for the shaking. We should be off this bumpy road in a minute, y'all. So the insurance company cut us a check. Here's what we're going to give you. I didn't even argue with them because we could have gone back. The first offer was really, really low. We got a, what do they call it? Not an assessor. What do y'all call a thing that helps you with insurance? Whatever the man's called. We got him involved and they cut us a check for a reasonable amount of money. Now, it's not enough to get a brand new kitchen, but it was a reasonable amount of money. And the way the Frugalnista does it, I could make it work. Okay, so put that money in the bank. Thought about just, you know, let's do these renovations. I wanted to go ham like a episode of a HD TV show and just take the big old sledgehammer and go crazy. I'm so glad I didn't do that, because something kept telling me, don't take the sink out. I remember my husband was doing the floor. He said, we're going to go in and rip this sink out now. And I was like, oh, no, we are not. Oh, man, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, oh, I'm going the right way. Okay, good. Sure didn't feel like turning around because I'm late already. It's like 1:30 and I want to go to two spots over here. I'm on my way to Philly, y'all. So anyway, fast forward, my husband fixed the flooring because that had to be fixed because it had created mold and rot. It had rotted the floor. So it was enough time, which it doesn't take a long time, because you know, if you let water sit on wood, you know, it's going to destroy the wood and it's going to possibly mold. Okay, so he had to take up the floor, which he did, and we're going to move forward with the cabinets. So not knowing that, you know, we're in the middle of COVID and everybody's working on their homes, I didn't realize it was a backlog. When we first started looking for kitchen cabinets, we just said, okay, we'll do all new cabinets because we have enough money to do that with the insurance check. And me, being the frugal person that I am, we were just driving by one day, one Sunday, again, COVID, nothing else to do. Everybody's in the car. I can remember like it was yesterday, and Artie said, you want to go in this Best Buy outlet? I had been in there before. He hadn't. Went in there and found all of our appliances, y'all, brand spanking new for a steal of a deal, even included. So we basically got all new appliances under the guise of the insurance check that the, you know, insurance company cut us, and still had enough money for flooring and possibly new cabinets, right? Okay. So beautiful appliances also, y'all. They're not new anymore. I haven't done a review on them because the kitchen has been, you know, all jacked up, and I still might do a review on them, you know, a year later. But we went with the GE appliances, the designer series, and when I say we got the refrigerator, the stove, the convection/microwave oven, and the dishwasher for less than we would have paid for the refrigerator, okay? Absolutely nothing was wrong with it. We haven't had any issues out of the stove. The dishwasher is still in its, well, we took it out of the box, but this dishwasher still needs to be installed. We haven't had it installed yet because, again, we haven't been able to find cabinets, and you could not install the dishwasher until you get, you know, the top of your cabinets, because this type of dishwasher is mounted to the top of your countertops. So we're happy about that. Then we go into a couple of custom kitchen cabinetry places, because we upgraded the cabinets that we have. We had white shakers. When we built the home, we upgraded, you know, to white shaker cabinets, and I kind of wanted to go with a more custom look. So we went into this custom kitchen place, got the estimate. The prices were a little bit more than we wanted to pay, but I still said, oh, okay, well, no big deal. In thinking that, you know, we're going to use this insurance check and we may have to come out of pocket for, you know, the rest. Well, we get there, and there was a backlog in kitchen cabinetries. If you could find somebody to do it, you were very fortunate. They, you know, the wait, there wasn't a wait. It was so bad that there wasn't a wait. So it wasn't like they were saying in 2 months you could have your cabinets. There wasn't a wait. It was a backlog. Okay, COVID. People weren't going to work, so nobody was making cabinets. So we went the route of going into Home Depot. And I found out that my upgraded cabinets that were originally in the house, they came from Home Depot. Even though we paid an updated sticker price on it, my developer got them from Home Depot. And even with that, there wasn't even anybody to help us in either of the kitchen areas from both Home Depots that we went to. It was so bad that I complained to a manager, and he said, here's the number to complain to corporate. They're not sending me anybody to work these cabinets because there are no cabinets anywhere in the U.S. Okay, we went into Lowe's, sat down, we drew out a plan in Lowe's. The young lady was really, really nice, but again, same situation. There are no cabinets being made because the country has closed. Nobody's cutting wood for your cabinets. Nobody's cutting particle boards for your cabinets. Just a mess. Okay. So I was up doing some research online, and a place that came up when I was looking up, you know, kitchen cabinets, a lot of, what do they call them? RTIA, where you put them together yourselves, you order from somewhere else. I kind of thought about that. And another store that came up that really didn't come up in my radar was IKEA. Now, I am not an IKEA person, girl. My thoughts on IKEA's stuff was I didn't want to be putting anything together. I always thought, and again, please don't take offense if you guys have IKEA furnishings and things like that, but I always thought that IKEA's furnishings were cheap, meaning that not necessarily inexpensive, but cheap material. And the reason being, I say that, y'all, again, don't y'all take offense, because this is what I thought. When you look at myself and my husband, y'all, we some big people, okay? My husband's an ex-football player, and I'm a big girl. I can't buy cheap stuff because we'll tear it up. You know, my husband will sit on something and it'll crack because he's a big dude. I'm a big girl, and we gave birth to some big kids. We're not petite people. So every time I bought something for our home, I caution on the side of quality over quantity. Now, I'm frugal with a lot of stuff, but y'all, I don't like cheap stuff that's going to tear up that I'm going to have to be replacing. So I always get forever pieces. I always get the best quality that I can afford on, you know what I can afford. And y'all know I'm a frugal shopper. I love getting deals, but I don't like just going into a store and getting stuff cheap. So when I was looking at the IKEA brand and found out that basically all IKEA's cabinets are basically all the same cabinets. You're dealing with a mock-up of the base, and you're just changing the hardware and the actual fronts of the cabinets. I was like, oh, okay, which is similar to what we were looking at if we were going the RTA route. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. And if not, I'll correct it here. I need to get over, I have to miss my exit. And, we went in and kind of saw what they had. I'm looking at it from the standpoint that we had our kitchen that we have now for 20 years. and our cabinets are still in some good shape, okay? And they're not 100% wood cabinets, okay? The fronts are wooden, but the actual body of it are, man-made press board, I'm describing it as, okay? And I was figuring that, okay, well, my daughters are older, we're older, it's not like I have a bunch of children slamming stuff. And I kind of looked at the product and said, okay, we'll go with this, thinking that they had it in stock. Well, that was worst thing to think, because it wasn't true. And IKEA has been known to be back ordered. Well, COVID just sent them, I'm surprised the store is still open, honestly, okay? Their back order is just crazy, y'all. And when I tell y'all, seriously, I've been kind of embarrassed to even mention the kitchen because it's not done yet. Because again, in YouTube land, you watch content creators, 1 minute they say we want a new kitchen, and the next video you watch, we have a new kitchen. Well, mine doesn't work that way, because everything that I do is not, first of all, it's not sponsored. And second of all, it's COVID. There are no products out there. Unless you have some kind of magic wand that the companies are getting you the product because they want you to review it, so people can be clamoring at the product, okay? Yeah, so it's 1:40. Do I have time to go to Raymour & Flanigan? I think I do. I'm going to Raymour & Flanigan outlet before I go to IKEA, if I haven't told y'all where I'm going. So again, we picked the cabinets we wanted to. We went to IKEA, did our 2.5 hours with a very, very great salesperson. He helped us out so much. We took the measurements ourselves, Artie did, and the blueprint was kind of hard to use, so we took the 2.5 hour time. Why is there traffic? It's only 1:40. Anyway, we took the 2.5 hour to sit down with a consultation with IKEA and pick exactly what we wanted. I've gone with the design of, I don't want any upper cabinets anymore, and I don't want any cabinets per se that I have to bend down to look in. I want drawers. I want everything to be pulled out, and I just think that look is so nice. We have so much wasted space in the cabinets that we have now because I was nowhere near ready to build a house and figure out the ins and outs of a kitchen when we first built our home from scratch. I didn't know what I was doing, I hadn't been on YouTube to see videos, and I just knew I needed some cabinets. And all the cabinets we have in our house, there are some, seriously, that I never go in the 20 years that I've had the cabinet. So this go around, I kind of knew what I wanted, picked out what I wanted, and we were good to go, right? Well, the guy tells us, perfect. The next day, he says, do you want to order it now? Or would you like to go home and think about it? We have everything in the system. We went home and thought about it and said, we were going to go with this because nobody else has it. Okay? It wasn't like he assured us that you would get your cabinets the next week either. He just said, would you like to go with this? And if it weren't in stock, we'll call. No, what he told us was, we'll call you when your order is ready. Okay? Well, that went from us saying, okay, we're going to do it. We like the design that we did, the materials, we want to do it. Then I went home and I kind of thought about it. We were in the middle of COVID. So much was so unsure. Now, Artie has been working since he hasn't had a break at all. So he wasn't one of those people that jobs stopped. My husband is an essential worker. The product that they manufacture is an essential product, and nothing has stopped him. He has worked every day since the pandemic. It was no work at home. Nothing has stopped Artie from working, okay? Okay, hold on a minute, y'all. There's some traffic on the bridge. Should I get over? I'm just going to stay right here. Left in. Yeah, I'm going to stay right here. So, we were kind of even unsure about money because at that point, it's the pandemic, and are we really going to spend this big chunk of money even though we have the check from the insurance company? I'm just like that. We just kind of thought about it and said, well, maybe we should just wait. We still have the sink. We just making it work, I'm kind of Little House on the Prairie-ing it, but we good. We still have running water. At one point, because the garbage disposal wasn't connected, I was literally carrying buckets of water from my sink to the toilet to pour it out and washing dishes that way. Well, Artie kind of rigged it up for me where I was able to use the sink again fully, and the dishwasher. And, you know, we just kind of said, well, maybe we'll just wait. And then one night I was on, I got a message from IKEA, and I, you know, in doing research, I kind of remembered that they used to have the IKEA sale. So I said, okay, with the cabinet's not here, we might be able to just wait till the sale comes and save 20-25%. Well, since the pandemic, they haven't done the IKEA sale. So that was out the window. That was my thinking. And when I got the email about just, you know, how I signed up for the family and whatever plan from IKEA. It's just a plan to let you know when they get the new products in, and we were there doing the phasing out of 1 year to the next, so from 2020 to 2021. And so it was just a message, and then a message popped up about financing, and there was 0% financing for 2 years. And I just thought to myself, oh, okay, so that is like technically paying cash, right? Okay. And that way we won't be messing with monies in the bank, and God forbid something happens, okay? Because again, it's not like this is $400 or $500, right? Right. And this is still in the early stages. So I just applied for the IKEA credit card. They call it there are two. They have one with a Visa logo that does have interest, but then they have the one with no interest for 2 years, which is a great to do. We've done that with Lowe's before, you know, purchase our first refrigerator, washer and dryer that way. It's really good to do because it's literally no interest, but you have to be disciplined to know you need to pay it off before that interest starts to hit, okay? Still keep that in mind, y'all. So great, we're good to go. Got approved for the amount of money we wanted and called the guy back and said, look, we're ready to come pick up our cabinets. Okay, well, we don't have anything in stock now, but the second we do, we'll let you know. Okay, 1 month goes by. I called the guy back. No, ma'am, nothing. 2 months go by, 3 months go by, until that next video that you guys saw, we got a call from our rep and said, like, look, we have some of your order. Do you want to wait, or would you like to have it all in one piece? Well, now I was like, well, let's just go in and get it, because still nobody had any products. Lowe's, Home Depot, these custom kitchen places, whatever. And then I got kind of frustrated. You guys kind of noticed it in the videos, complaining about something that we have no control over. And to myself, you just kind of think, well, I'm just blessed to even have a roof over my head. You got people not having roofs over their head, running water. Some people in countries don't even have running water. And I was watching the news last night. Prayers go out to the poor people in that housing. They're not apartments, maybe condos or townhouse condos that, oh my goodness. I know y'all been watching the news. My heart goes out to y'all. Oh, I'm almost afraid to hear the total of fatalities in that accident. So just trying to be a place of being grateful. My family has not been touched by COVID, so thank you, Jesus, you know, all of that. So fast forward to today. Fast forward, we pick up what they had that's still in our garage. And now we're dealing with flooring, because y'all still know I have to replace the flooring, and not just the flooring in the kitchen, the flooring in my bottom half of my home. Over 500 square feet of flooring, trying to find that, which has not been in stock also. Now, flooring is a little bit better. What I found with flooring is we've narrowed down what we want, and when I do know, like today, I'll have all my flooring this weekend. So the flooring might be up, I don't want to say, hopefully next week, and we will be doing the flooring first, okay? But today I just put it in my head, I am going to IKEA to figure out what they have, and I'm going to come out with a kitchen today, okay? Between the 3 stores that I'm near, I'm even going as far as New York, seriously, because, you know, coming over to Philly is a little drive for me. But there's Philly, King of Prussia, and New York stores that I have. I'm just going to get the product, okay? And then after you do all that, y'all, if you're not putting it together yourself and trying to hire a contractor, then you have to be on a waiting list for that, okay? So my almost 20-minute rant is here to say that today, y'all, I'm taking y'all with me to go see what is what. The first place I'll be going to is over to Raymore and Flanagan Outlet. Ooh, where's my Easy Pass? Where's my Easy Pass? I'm running my mouth with y'all. I need my Easy Pass. Are you serious? Are you serious? Whew. Lord. Okay. I'm going over to my Raymore and Flanagan clearance center. I keep saying outlet. It's the clearance center. To see what they have. See if I can find me a table. Because y'all know I found my bench and my... I already found my bench and chairs. And if I find another chair and a table, we'll be good to go. So I'm going to go there first. It's almost... Ooh, it's 1:49. It's almost 2 o'clock. So I'm going to go there and be back real quick. Okay. Or should I just go over to IKEA? No, it's only 2 o'clock, so I have time. I have time to hit Raymore Flanagan outlet and then come back because my appointment is not till 3:15. Yeah. So we'll do that. And I'm taking y'all with me today, okay? So again, me halfway being shamed when people ask me about my kitchen, it ain't my fault, y'all. I'm not being lazy. I'm not being cheap. The kitchen is just a result of COVID, like everything else is. I didn't tell you guys, but we've been having some HVAC issues. We've had, we did a minor repair 5 years ago to our system that held out. And we've had the same system since we built the house. Y'all know how it is when you buy a house and own a home. And for us to start having issues 20 years later, that's a blessing in disguise. My neighbor, next door neighbor, he's replaced 2 of his. And this will be our first time replacing it. But there again, there is nothing in stock, y'all. Nothing in stock. Okay. Yeah, so it's only 1:50. I should be at the Raymore and Flanagan outlet by 2 o'clock. I'll spend about 20 minutes in there and then come back over here to McDade. Well, no, I'll come back over here to South Philly's IKEA and then go home. I may be stuck in traffic, but today I was going to do it. And I'm not, usually when we would come to IKEA, it's almost like a family trip. The first time, during COVID, we snuck Jersey in. It was when the stores first opened. I've taken Artie with me. He knows the design, but this go around, I was like, whatever. They had a slot open for Sunday, and I was like, you know what? I'm taking this Thursday slot. I'm going by myself, and I'm going to get a kitchen. Some of y'all might be like, well, don't you want to include your husband in the process? He has been included in the process, but real talk from a woman who's been married a long time, I'm in the kitchen. Artie ain't in the kitchen, and whatever I pick is going to be whatever I pick. Y'all can call that selfish, not a good spouse. Y'all can call it whatever you want to, but I call it being with somebody for 26, almost 30 years, and knowing that I want my kitchen done. Y'all can call it selfish, and I'm team Artie. And I've been watching comments under my girl Sharon's video. Y'all got the right one, okay? Y'all some ignorant old hussies. Well, first of all, y'all know my girl Sharon. I love following her channel. She is redesigning Ron, the love of her life, home. And she's been doing a really good job. They've been doing a really good job. And Ron is just as talented as Sharon when it comes to working on a home. So I think they're evenly yoked there. I'm so happy for her. And I just hope that the blessings continue to go in their lives. And I hope, somebody said it in one of her comments, because I love reading Sharon's comments just like I love watching her videos, because y'all something else. Don't let the devil in your house, okay? So somebody gave her that advice, and I'm not too much on telling grown folks what to do, but I think that's a really good piece of advice, because some of those comments, girl, if YouTube had a DM to slide in, trust me, they would be all up in Ron's DMs. I almost say, will y'all hussies calm down? But anyway, I'm here to say, this go round, Art, for the main design, he knows what we're basically getting. But for whatever else today, I was like, no, I'm not taking Magnolia, Mirabella, Jersey, or Art. I'm going to make this happen because I'm tired of it being this way. And no offense to my husband, whom I love dearly, but Art will be like this. The house is cool like this. You're like, okay, we good. He's at work all day. I'm making it work. I just want it done, guys. Okay? Yes, I'm going to turn y'all off so I'll have enough footage or memory to see y'all when I get into my Raymore and Flanagan clearance center. Let me get myself ready and double check what time my appointment is. I think my appointment is not until 3:15. So I'll see y'all when I get in here if I see anything worth getting, okay? Okay. I forgot I gotta have these sunglasses. Which one should I be wearing, y'all? I had on my white ones with white. Yeah, these are fabulous. I love these sunglasses. These are Chloe, y'all. I picked them up from Nordstrom's Rack on a great deal. Yep, so cute. Look at them up close. The tortoiseshell, so cute. I love them. And these are just my beauty supply white sunnies, like that little swirl on the side. So cute. Yep. I'll put these up. Oh, I got those. Well, these are my aviators, y'all. More sporty. Yeah. So let's go in here real quick, y'all. Let me stop playing. I'll see y'all in a minute, okay? So can y'all see what I'm seeing? I'm kind of looking for a table now. Outdoor furniture. Prices on that. And again, I don't know what kind of sale they have going on today, but look at these lounges, outdoor lounges, so nice. Yep, okay. So this is all, y'all, but I'm really looking for a table. I kind of want a round table, or I'm looking for more chairs. This is pretty. This is part of a set. And I'll give you all the price on it. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. So this is $3,786. If you got it in the store, it would be that. Here would be their price, and that's here. But you can negotiate that price on that. I was hoping they had a table, but it looks like they don't have a table today. So this will be quick. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, they're playing music in here, so I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. So let me see if they have any chair. Oh, here's my bench. I have this bench at home. I bought it. Yeah, I paid only $100 and something for mine. So, and sometimes they have manager special chairs. So if you see all of these chairs, let's see, can I find my chair? Oh, here my chairs are. Look, all of these are my chairs. So let's see how much they have them for. Oh, you can get all 6 as a set for $554. I paid $27 for one chair and had to pay $80 something for another one. But these are the chairs I have for my kitchen, okay? Along with that bench over there. Yeah, so let me keep looking because they might have a stray chair somewhere. And I'll see y'all when I get back in the car, okay? Okay, let me get myself over to IKEA. Okay. Oh. Whew. Yeah, no tables today, but oops, sorry y'all. There we go. No tables today, but y'all saw what I saw. Yeah, they had the bar stools that kind of matched my chairs. But it's one of those stores where you literally have to come back over and check because they get merchandise every day. It's $2.37. I'm supposed to be at IKEA at $3.15. I don't think I'm gonna go into that Dollar Tree over here. Let me get myself back over to IKEA. All right. Let me get directions. So I'm gonna say bye to y'all. I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay. Okay, y'all, we about to go in here and make it work. I mean it. I'm coming out of here with something today. I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. y'all, I got everything except this one little quarter piece panel, and everything else is done. We are good to go. I have my kitchen. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go in the car. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. I got my kitchen. And you know what? If I hadn't come over here, they wouldn't have called. Something's biting me down here. Die. Spraying some Clorox on it, whatever it is. Okay, I'm on my way home. It's 3:58. He was very nice. His name was Brian. I saw my original salesperson also, Kashif. They're doing it a little bit different, and it seems to be working. So let me tell y'all what happened. Went in there because I just set a new appointment. Like whatever, the appointments are free, so whatever. They printed out everything for me. The only thing that I do not have physically today are 2 items that will be delivered to me because they no longer have them. My 15-inch cabinets with the drawers will be delivered to me. Everything else is in this store that I will be getting. And the only thing they did not have was this little piece. They told me a 2x4 would do it. The little piece that covers up the microwave, and I'm not worried about that. But I have the sink part. I have the things that hook the cabinets on. I have everything we need, y'all. And it's paid for. I'm gonna pick it up tonight because we can come in a bigger truck, because they said it takes about an hour to get it all together, because I had to get all of this, y'all. I want y'all to see my information. But look at this, 2 pages of stuff, y'all. 2 pages of stuff. Right there. I'll post hard.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Oh my goodness. He's got another cart, babe. Another cart coming. Okay, we just did it. It's 9:03. And we got all that stuff in here. Hi. And include Marabella. She's back there somewhere. Hey, Marabella. Hi. 3 cheers for Daddy. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray.
Thank you.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all later. Bye.